the Leesa versus the Ghostbed. We'll show our physical review of each, and then we'll go to a side-by-side chart comparison, and then we'll reveal our recommendation.
Alright guys, we'll talk real quickly about how the mattresses perform for us, and then if you want to learn more about that, you can watch the full review on each mattress. But the Leesa comes in at about a 5 to 6.5, depending upon your body weight. If you're a little bit heavier, it's going to feel a little bit softer. If you're a little lighter, it's going to feel a little bit firmer, just because you don't have as much weight to push into that top layers of the comfort foam. So the mattress performs very well in all sleeping positions. It conforms very well on your back. As you can see when I roll, it's got very fast reaction time as well. So if you adjust positions a lot, it's going to be easy to move. You're not going to have a stuck feeling like you can get on some solid memory foam beds. The motion transfer on this mattress, I don't have the cover zipped right now, so it's a little loose, but it's very good as well, which is pretty standard with most foam mattresses. You're not going to have very much motion transfer, especially if you compare that to a traditional inner spring mattress. The next thing we'll touch on very quickly is the edge support. So for me, on foam mattresses, they're not fantastic edge support if you're sitting on the edge. For me, it's more important for laying on the edge and to not have that roll out of the bed feeling. In which case, on the Leesa, I'm not getting that roll out of the bed feeling when I'm a couple inches away from the edge. If I go right on the edge, you kind of feel like you're rolling out of the bed, but most people aren't going to be sleeping like this. So I don't think you need to worry about that. The other thing I will touch on quickly is for 10-inch mattresses, if you are 250 or higher, 280 or higher, I would recommend looking into either an inner spring or a foam mattress that's more than 10 inches thick. You can click on our tab for our recommendations for heavier sleepers, give you guys some other options there as well. So overall, we really like the Leesa mattress with 4 inches of that premium foam on the top. It conforms very well, it feels very nice, it's a good medium feel, and it performed very well in all sleeping positions as well. So overall, it's a mattress that we liked, and I think the vast majority of people out there will like it. So overall, the Leesa mattress performed very well for us. If you are somebody that likes that 5 to 6.5 feel, it's going to be a really good medium feel. If you're interested in a firmer mattress, this is not going to be the one for you. But overall, it performed well for us in all 3 sleeping positions. We try to hit all 3 sleeping positions at least for a few days, and report back on whether or not we had back pain, shoulder, or hip pain, in which case on the Leesa we didn't have any issues with any back, shoulder, or hip pain, so it performed well for us in all sleeping positions. If you're a stomach-only sleeper, I might recommend getting something a little bit firmer. Other than that, if you kind of switch it up periodically or every other night or a few times a night into all 3 sleeping positions, I think the Leesa will perform great for you. Next, we'll talk about the tufted needle. The Ghostbed is manufactured by a company called Nature's Sleep. They've been in the mattress industry for 15 plus years. One of the big reasons I was excited to take a look at this mattress was the value. So how it specs out versus the price compared to some of the competition. So the Ghostbed is a 11-inch thick mattress. It's going to have 1.5 inches of aerated latex in the top layer, 2 inches of gel-infused memory foam underneath that, followed up by your foam core. They use a little denser foam core than some of the other brands you're going to see out there. So that paired with it being an inch thicker than some of the other ones, at 11 inches thick, this mattress could work fairly well for somebody that's a little bit heavier as well. So that's one thing to note. I'm 185 pounds. I felt like the mattress is about a 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale. Kayla, on the other hand, is only 125 pounds. She felt the mattress was a little bit firmer, about a 7, 7.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale. I feel like it's a little softer because I'm a little heavier, which means I'm able to push through that top latex layer into that gel-infused memory foam layer a little bit easier than she is. We slept on the bed for a week. I primarily sleep on my back, and she sleeps on her side, but back sleeping, the mattress performed well. It conforms to your lower back very well, which is important to me because I get lower back pains. What I would look at for side sleeping is how well it conforms to your hip and your shoulder. And as you can see, my body is relatively straight, which is good. It conforms to the curves of your body relatively well. One of the other things we look at quite seriously is how hot the mattress sleeps. This mattress is designed to disperse heat well with latex on the top and gel-infused memory foam underneath that. As well, the latex is also aerated, so those two foams paired together dissipate heat rather well. One way you can kind of tell if your mattress is getting very hot is if you get out of bed in the middle of the night, and then when you come back, if your mattress is trapping a lot of heat, it'll almost feel like a heat pad when you lay back down. This mattress didn't have any issues like that. Keep in mind, no matter what mattress you buy, you're going to get some warmth, just because our bodies are warm when we're sleeping, and it's not like these things are plugged in and air conditioned or anything like that. So, the biggest positives with this mattress, it conforms well to your body. It has very little motion transfer like most foam beds, so as you can see, there's not a lot of motion transfer. One of the negatives I found with the mattress is the edge support when you're sitting on the edge of the mattress. As you can see, it's sinking down quite a bit. Where edge support matters for me is when you're laying very close to the edge of the mattress and whether or not you feel like you're going to roll out of the mattress. So on the Ghostbed, as you can see, I'm very close to the edge, and I don't have that roll out of bed feeling. So in my mind, the edge support in that aspect performs, does what it's supposed to do. A couple other notable things: Nature Sleep Ghostbed, they offer a 20-year warranty on the Ghostbed. Another thing, they also offer a matching foundation. So this actually comes in a box, just like the mattress. It's a little bit taller. It took me about a half an hour to put it together. There's a lot of screws, so I would definitely recommend having a screw gun versus a screwdriver. So with the drill, it only took me about half hour, 35 minutes to put it together. The cover, once it's all together, just slips right on. This mattress specs out very well for the price.
Alright guys, now we'll take a look at this side-by-side comparison chart. For the Leesa, the mattress height is 10 inches, the Ghostbed is 11 inches. For the foam layers, the Leesa uses 2 inches of Avena foam, which is the same type of feel and cooling and comfort as latex. It's just a synthetic latex. So it supposedly has more durability than typical regular latex. I obviously haven't done testing on that, but if you want to take their word for it, you can. Then they have 2 inches of memory foam underneath that, followed up by a 6-inch foam core. Now the Ghostbed uses 1.5 inches of latex on that top layer, 2 inches of gel memory foam underneath that, and then they have a 7.5-inch foam core. So the Leesa has a half-inch more of the premium foam on the top comfort layers than the Ghostbed does. For support, they both had very good support in all sleeping positions. For firmness, the Leesa comes in at about a 5.5 to 6.5, depending upon how much you weigh. If you're a little bit heavier, it's going to feel a little softer. If you're a little lighter, it'll feel a little firmer. The Ghostbed is a little bit firmer than Leesa, with a 6.5 to 7 out of 10, depending upon the weight. Again, with 10 being the firmest on both of those. They both have very little motion transfer. They're both made in the USA. For price, the Leesa comes in at $525 to $990, depending upon the size you want, with queen being $890. We offer a $75 off coupon as well for that, so that would drop that down to $815. The Ghostbed is a little bit cheaper. The range is $495 to $875, with the queen coming in at $750. They offer a $50 off coupon with us, so your queen would then be $700. Now for warranty, the Leesa is 10 years, the Ghostbed is 20 years, so they do have them beat with warranty and thickness. Shipping and returns, they both have free shipping, free returns, they both come roll packed in a box. Trial period, Leesa is 100 days, Ghostbed is 101 days. I think if Leesa came out after Ghostbed, they might have had theirs be 101 days. So either way, that's not going to really be a concern. You're going to have enough time with either of those to decide whether or not you like them if you decide to give them a try. So discounts offered. Again, the Leesa, we have a $75 off coupon with our link and coupon code, which you can find in our full review or on our coupons page on mattressinsiders.com. And the Ghostbed has $50 off with our link and coupon code. Now for the premium comfort foams, the Leesa has 4 inches of the with Avena foam and memory foam. The Ghostbed uses 1.5 inches of latex and 2 inches of gel memory foam. Now, the memory foam versus the gel memory foam. Typically, gel memory foam is going to sleep cooler. For me, it's not really going to make a difference at all unless that foam layer is on the top. So the memory foam versus the gel, to me, in my experience, it's not going to make much of a difference with it being regular memory foam or gel memory foam if that layer is not the top layer. Now with the Avena foam, it has the same properties and same feel as latex. I can speak from that. With my experience, they do feel pretty much exactly the same. I don't know why one brand would use one over the other than the fact that Avena claims to be more durable than regular latex, but I guess, who really knows unless you've had each mattress for, 10, 12 years or whatever. So next we will get to my winner. Alright guys, so some of you might not like this, but I give these two a tie. And for the following reasons. I liked that the Ghostbed is 11 inches thick, but I also like that Leesa uses 4 inches of premium comfort foams versus 3.5. So for me, the thickness kind of evens out because of that. Both are a good neutral medium feel that most people are going to like. They perform well in all sleeping positions. The Ghostbed is less money, but for me, I can justify paying a little bit more for more of the premium comfort foams versus more of a foam core. And for me, what it really comes down to is the feel on these. They both have a good feel, and they both worked worked well in all sleeping positions. For you, what I would look at is if you want it a little bit firmer, I would go with the Ghostbed. If you want a little bit softer mattress with a bit more body hug, then I would go with Leesa. And for the price difference, with coupons applied, the price difference is only $5 to $90 depending upon what size you're looking at getting. So in the scheme of things, that's not much of a difference when you're looking at buying a nice mattress. So what I would recommend is going off of what firmness you think you might prefer. For us, they both really did perform very well. If you are more of a stomach sleeper, I would maybe go with the Ghostbed. But if you like to sleep in all 3 different sleeping positions the majority of the time, then either one are going to work. The Leesa might provide a little better sleep surface for side sleepers only. But otherwise, I mean, they're very, very even. I would just go based off of what type of firmness you're looking to get. I hope
Leesa versus the Ghostbed. We'll show our physical review of each, and then we'll go to a side-by-side chart comparison, and then we'll reveal our recommendation.
Alright guys, we'll talk real quickly about how the mattresses perform for us, and then if you want to learn more about that, you can watch the full review on each mattress. But the Leesa comes in at about a 5 to 6.5, depending upon your body weight. If you're a little bit heavier, it's going to feel a little bit softer. If you're a little lighter, it's going to feel a little bit firmer, just because you don't have as much weight to push into that top layers of the comfort foam. So the mattress performs very well in all sleeping positions. It conforms very well on your back. As you can see when I roll, it's got very fast reaction time as well. So if you adjust positions a lot, it's going to be easy to move. You're not going to have a stuck feeling like you can get on some solid memory foam beds. The motion transfer on this mattress, I don't have the covers zipped right now, so it's a little loose, but it's very good as well, which is pretty standard with most foam mattresses. You're not going to have very much motion transfer, especially if you compare that to a traditional innerspring mattress. The next thing we'll touch on very quickly is the edge support. So